set it up, right?
No, we good.
Okay? Slaki, we had a small situation, but we're going to keep rolling. Okay? It forces you to, this society forces you to be like them, to be adulterous, man. To go after other men, women, okay? To go after another man, another woman's man, okay? When they're married, okay? But at the same time, they'll legalize same-sex marriage, but then they'll frown upon polygamy, man. Having more than one wife. Or having more than one woman, man.
Something that was really think about it, man. It's a good thing because Esau loves money, right? It brings revenue and bring more slaves for you. But in this land, man, they would rather see sodomite than something that's righteous and that really just makes sense. It brings life into the earth, man. Which most I said, be fruitful and multiply, man. But people are we see two faggots. That's so God's so loving, it's so great. But then see a man with two women, that's scum of the earth, piece of
Yeah, there's no such thing as cheating, man.
For a man.
For a man, there's no such thing as oh, he cheated on me, bro. Okay, if you think about it, all the 12 tribes, the nation of Israel, they came out of 4 women.
Heathen.
4. Okay, they came out of 4 women, man. So how in the world is it possible for you to cheat on another woman, your possession?
Also,
okay.
I got a piece of real quick.
Go ahead, bring it up.
I won't be divorced, and then our woman's parents teach them to be hoes, man. So Leviticus 19:29, it says, "Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore, lest the land fall to whoredom and the land become full of wickedness." Now we see what children just do is out there. Hey, it's basically a card, man. So our Mexican children, man, being completely badasses, man. Hey, man, I have a sister whose mother's an Issacharite, man. She live over there, whatever. And then she went to my dad. I hate like people put him off and everything. He got his belts out, and mom was like, "If you hit her, I'm gonna put you back in jail, you piece of shit." Meanwhile, she outside yelling, being a complete disturbance, man, being wicked. Hey, man, I'll get the belt and just slap, whatever, man. Because and then basically, man, her mother had other children, man, who she didn't discipline, man, and they're whores too, baby daddies, STDs and everything, and then just broke and depressed. I don't know why. You're teaching your daughters how to be a whore, man. Yep. She teaches her daughters get a man with a big dick and look good. What about a righteous man, man? What about a man who's taking care of business, man?
Yep. And then, if I can, brother, that not only does that breed a generation of whoredom, okay, that breeds a generation of whoredom and confusion. But then, a righteous man gonna look at that and ain't gonna want nothing to do with that, man. Right. They're not gonna want somebody that's been used up, that's been had, man, that everybody done had. That's the same way that this society is today, man. Every chick that you have, unless she was a virgin, that when you first got with her, somebody else has already had her, man. They already had a turn. Okay? Go ahead, bring it up.
God, but this is the book of Jude, chapter 1 and verse 7, and it reads, "Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh."
Going after strange flesh, meaning going after a way, all right, that's supposed to be unknown, man. A foreign way, man. Because that way, once again, what we saw say it's an alternative lifestyle. I said that style, your STDs, your booty hole bleed, sitting a donut. I don't know why it hurts so much. Meanwhile, you want strange. Really, that's something that's disgusting, man.
Yeah, you doing strange things.
That's like, how I tried told Saul, it's not good for you to kick against the pricks, man. Meanwhile, you been aside, it feels good, it hurts a little bit, but I'm gonna get sick and die one day. That's like bang your head against a brick, man.
That's strange philosophy, man.
That's right.
Like that Eve got tempted with in the garden. Okay, that's strange philosophy. All right, that Eve ran after, and Jake still runs after still to this day, man.
And then it's so bad because you know that it's bad for you, man, but you still do it. Well, I wouldn't do it. Pride. Once again, stay before man. All sin comes from word from pride, man. I mean, people really be doing disgusting, man. But once again, man, that's why, judgment is gonna turn at the house of Israel, man. Jeremiah 16 came back to. All right, but all judgment is gonna happen. It's gonna start with the house of Israel, man. Then we're gonna get all the rest of the nations, man. But first, man, Yahweh is going to get a blessing upon our people, man. It means he's gonna sweep across Israel, man, with that fire, man, taking all the wicked, man. And then that's a good thing because really, look at because people say that's so hard for them to just accept us. Look at Kanye West, man. this dude is bugged out, hey man, because when Trump got elected, right, really, you know, chosen since before by the Rothschilds or whatever, right? But man, Kanye West had blonde hair, and then Trump checking out with a smile. He was like, "This is my best friend. This is my best friend." He's holding like this, and everything, man. Hey man, Kanye face, he was like, yeah. Imagine what they did to that dude, man. And then with his interview, man, with Kanye West with American Great Again hat on, man. He might was like, Kanye, he took off the hat. He was smiling like a weird smile. He frowned real fast. Now, imagine why he's doing that, man. Obviously, he knows that Trump hates their ass, man. You know, but he's doing that. I'm personally, in my mind, Trump is raping them, everybody throwing hats at him or whatever. Yeah, like that hat or whatever, man. Hey, he saw the beast, man. But basically, man, you know, something like that, man. On every video, he's doing that weird smile. He hates himself. Hey man, this dude hates. Hey, he need death is a cure for him, man. Press that reset button, man. You gonna come back in 75 to 100 years, man. Reincarnated and regenerated, man. A lot of our people are sick, man. Hey man, there's grown men who are sodomized as a child, man, walking around bugged the hell out, continuing that cycle, man.
Yep.
I thought people need to just, hey man, get cured for that second death and then just come back, man.
Because that's the only cure for it, man. And people think, like the brother mentioned earlier, that if you know, oh, well, I did this, but I'm still alive, I'm still okay, ain't nothing happened. Well, yeah, don't mock the Most High, man.
Wow, bro. My phone's calling.